What's up guys, welcome back webheads, and today is more of a reshoot video because I did not like the way I shot this video on my YouTube channel, which was about Spider-Man in the MCU. The big story that is on everybody's mind right now and for the past 2 weeks was about Spider-Man in the MCU and Marvel and Sony working out the deal finally. So today I am bringing you that video again because I want to just make a better video because the quality of that video was horrible. You could barely see my face in it. So yeah, today I have better quality probably right now, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. So today, here we go. Let's get started with the whole Spider-Man thing. So for those of you who don't know, Spider-Man, Sony in particular, and Marvel Studios actually worked out a deal to have Spider-Man in the MCU. Now, here are some of their comments that they put on their website. So here we go. Under the deal, the new Spider-Man will first appear in a Marvel film from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Sony Pictures will thereafter release the next installment of its $4 billion Spider-Man franchise on July 28, 2017, in a film that will be co-produced by Kevin Feige and his expert team at Marvel and Amy Pascal, who oversaw the franchise launch for the studio 13 years ago. Together, they will collaborate on a new creative direction for the web slinger. Sony Pictures will continue to finance, distribute, own, and have final creative control of the Spider-Man films. Now, with this whole Spider-Man news that came out, also comes with that Marvel had to push around some of the release dates of their upcoming major blockbusters. So here are the films that are going to be pushed back or either moved up or whatever. Here are their films. So first off we have Marvel's Thor Ragnarok, the third installment of the Thor franchise, which will now hit theaters on November 3rd, 2017. Following year, Marvel's Black Panther will make its way to theaters on July 6, 2018. And Marvel's Captain Marvel on November 2nd, 2018. Finally, Marvel's Inhumans will now debut in theaters July 12th, 2019. And their previously Avengers Infinity War Part 1 and Part 2 will remain unchanged. So they're still hitting theaters on their May 4th, 2018 release and May 3rd, 2019 release. So, yeah. So that's basically everything that's happened within this whole Spider-Man news. You know, Marvel had to push around the release dates, and Marvel finally got their hands on Spider-Man. So here's my little take on it. Like, I'm really excited to see it because obviously no one was a big fan of The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I actually like The Amazing Spider-Man 2, but you know, I kind of do want to see a fresher take on the entire Spider-Man character because Avi Arad and Matt Tomek actually ruined these films. And also, here's some other comments from Disney's Walt Disney co-chairman Bob Iger. And he says, quote, "Spider-Man is one of Marvel's great characters, beloved around the world. We're thrilled to work with Sony Pictures to bring the iconic web slinger into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which opens up fantastic new opportunities for storytelling and franchise building." Which is right, because Spider-Man will obviously... Marvel will have their hands on not only Spider-Man, but all of Spider-Man's characters in that world. So we'll have, like, all of Spider-Man villains and Spider-Man's, like, help that he gets. So he can get help with any of the Avengers, and he can get help with his own ragtag team of people. So we'll have, like, Black Cat and Spider-Woman and anybody you can think of from the Spider-Man universe. Probably going to be in this upcoming Spider-Man film. Now, it's really exciting because I really do love Spider-Man. He's one of my favorite characters, and even though I liked Amazing Spider-Man 2 and Amazing Spider-Man 1, I kind of did still want to see Amazing Spider-Man 3. Even though the second one got many fans, you know, mixed bag on it. Like, some people liked it, some people hated it, and I still want to see Amazing Spider-Man 3. I still want to see Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man because I am a big Andrew Garfield fan. I loved him in The Social Network. I loved him in The Amazing Spider-Man 1. Amazing Spider-Man 2 was not his fault. And he's publicly said that the studio actually got involved with The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Same with Sam Raimi. You know, he came out a couple weeks ago where Sony Pictures, you know, forced him to include Venom in the film. And he said Spider-Man 3 was awful. So, we've seen this before. So, I still want to see, and I still feel bad for Andrew Garfield because obviously Andrew Garfield is a huge talent, and Sony did not need to treat him the way he got treated because, well, he's a good star, and you know it wasn't his fault about Amazing Spider-Man 2. Even Amy Pascal said that it was not his fault. She loves Andrew Garfield, and yeah. So that's my whole take on it, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a couple thumbs up down below. It'll always be appreciated. And do you like the fact that Spider-Man is finally being back in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and that Sony has finally played nice and let him appear in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Make sure you leave some thoughts on us down below. Thank you guys for watching Webheads, and I'll talk to you guys later. I love you guys. Peace.